Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of our coach sneak peek. I'm sorry that the lighting is kind of off in here. We have pretty bad lighting in this room. We haven't really decorated it up yet. But anyway, I today wanted to talk to you guys about what Beachbody coaching is and what it isn't, and just kind of give you a little more information about what we do as coaches. So Beachbody is well, as a Beachbody coach, we partner with one of the leading fitness industries in the country. Beachbody has been around for a long time, and I'm sure that you know a little bit about Beachbody, even if you didn't realize it. Any of those P90X commercials or infomercials or Insanity infomercials, those are all Beachbody programs. When those first came out, they were just an infomercial website or company, and it wasn't until after the success of people doing their programs that they decided to, instead of selling their products in stores, they decided to make it a franchise-ish type business and allow people who had really good results from their programs be able to recommend those programs to their friends and family and make money off of that. So I think that's really cool. Instead of worrying about spending all their, or putting it in stores and having big corporations benefit from them, they allowed us little people to do it instead. So we basically own stake in the company, and because we have all of those infomercials, they still do infomercials for 21 Day Fix, they do it for Body Beast, etc. We don't really have to worry about paying that kind of money for advertisement in a grand scheme of things. Everybody has heard of some kind of a Beachbody program or workout, most likely. If they haven't, then they're probably not up at 2 o'clock in the morning watching those infomercials. But anyway, if you were to open up a franchise for, say, Subway or something like that, then you would have to put in $100,000 or something drastic like that to get your storefront and all of that stuff. Plus, then you would have to hire employees and everything else. We only have to pay a $40 sign-up fee to become a coach, and we can actually get that waived with a challenge pack purchase, which is your first workout program and Shakeology. We focus a lot on sharing what has worked for us versus selling a product. I'm not really a salesman. I don't really think that selling a product is that big of a deal in regards to what I personally want to accomplish. I would rather share my journey and share what has worked for me and inspire people along the way to join me that way, because I think that's more genuine, and I think that people appreciate that more. I'm sure that you've seen a couple of other companies out there, and they're all about sale, 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 and they message you all the time and things like that, and that's just not how we do things. We're not a super in-your-face company, or at least my team is not. We just, our products are the products, and we do the workouts, and we see results and inspire people to do the same. We also have Beachbody Live, which is certifications that you can get and then bring our Beachbody products to a gym, and that helps build your customer base in the gym. So I'm actually certified in PIO and size, but they also have P90X and Insanity certifications as well. As a coach, you get a discount on that certification, and then you can bring that into a gym. And I know that there's a lot of gyms out there that would love to have Insanity certified people or P90X certified people. It's a huge brand, and people like doing those kinds of workouts. A lot of times we do all of our sales online though, and that's actually where I've built my business the most. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids at home. We are busy all the time. I try to spend a good hour to 2 hours a day working my business all online. And that's basically just sharing my journey, being open about my, about what's my struggles are, putting myself out there, and ultimately inspiring other people to do the same thing. Most of my team is from people that I don't even know in person. They have all come to me via groups that I'm in, or my like page, or have seen me online. Maybe like, we went to school together, but we didn't really ever talk in person. And then they saw me talking about a program online, and they reached out to me that way. That's usually how people find me, because I try to put myself out there, and I know that that's a breath of fresh air, because I'm 100% not perfect. As you can see, I just got finished working out, and I didn't even put makeup on for this video, so I'm sorry. Anyway, we build our business primarily by being a product of the product. You don't have to be perfect. I actually started this business at 236 pounds. Beachbody, I feel like, is for everyone, no matter what your size is, no matter if you're 120 pounds or you're 300 pounds. There is somebody out there that is inspired by what you are doing and wants to join you. There really is. Now, you can look at that as like, oh my gosh, this isn't something that I can do because I'm not willing to put myself out there, and that's fine. If that's the case, if you're not willing to put yourself out there, you're right. This business is not for you, and I don't want to give you some kind of a hope in that you would do better or you would do great at this business, because I don't feel that that's the case. I think that you are going to have to put yourself out there. You're going to have to be open and honest about the struggles in your life and the journey, because that's where the inspiration comes in. Nobody wants to see that you wake up every single morning and you put on your clothes and you go and you do your workout and everything's amazing. No, they want to see that you hit the snooze button 5 times and that you finally got your workout in, but it wasn't the best that it could have been, or that you struggle with your nutrition just like everybody else does. That's what they want to see. They want to see that real life person, because that's who they are too. I think a lot of people relate more to your mess than your message, if you get what that means. Beachbody, what we are not. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a personal trainer. All we do is we use Beachbody products to help people lead healthier, happier lives. We do that by putting them in accountability or challenge groups, is what we call them. And I run those monthly. I set a deadline. I get people added into that group, and that moves my business forward. I set a goal to help 3 to 5 people every single month get a challenge pack purchased and get into my accountability groups. And from there, I work with those people one-on-one in the group setting as well, and ultimately just inspire people to continue doing what they should be doing. On top of that, while I'm inspiring those people, it is also totally helping me stay on track as well. I can't very well tell somebody to eat healthy and things like that if I'm not willing to do the same. So that's been a really great push for me. And it's really helped hold me accountable as well, because there's been a lot of times that I've gone to the gym or other workouts that I tried to do, like 30 days right at home. And I just didn't ever finish those because I had no accountability, online or help anywhere. And so now that I have this Beachbody business, then it's really helped me stay accountable while I'm helping other people stay accountable as well. And I love that. Don't think that you have to know anyone to get started as a Beachbody coach. Like I said earlier, I have put most of my business has all been done online via social media, Instagram and Facebook mainly. And, maybe you don't know everything about nutrition, and that's totally fine too, because we learn. All of our workout programs come with a meal plan, and it's super easy to follow. Actually, the very first meal plan I did was Insanity's, and it was amazing. It's basically like 5 meals or 5 options for each 5 to 6 meals that you have in a day. And so that was really easy for me to be like, oh, boom, I like this meal. I'm going to have this today. Oh, for a snack, I'm going to have this meal. Oh, for lunch, I'm going to have this meal. And it was perfectly put exactly how many carbs and fats and whatever that I needed to feed my body while I was doing Shakeology. While I was doing Insanity. And on top of that, now almost all of our programs come with these containers for the 21-day fix. And each of our meal plans are made for portion control. And so that's been a huge, huge help for me because I can try to eat healthy, but I don't really know how much of something I'm supposed to be eating, how many carbs am I supposed to have a day, how many proteins, how many fats am I supposed to have a day. And so that's been a super huge help, and it has helped so many other people really find out what it is that they need in their lives and need in regards to nutrition. There's so many of us out there that are starving ourselves because we think that calories in versus calories out is the way to go. And what I love about in these programs is that there is no meal plan unless you're like 105 pounds. No meal plan that Beachbody has that says that you should only be eating 1,200 calories. Everything is 1,500 calories, 2,000 calories, what I was doing with Insanity. And that I love that, because I love that you can feed your body. You are actually feeding your body the food that it needs to build those muscles and get that flat stomach and things like that, instead of just starving yourself and ending up ruining your metabolism. If you think that you need to wait, that you are not at your perfect goal or whatever, please don't do that. Like I said, I started at 236 pounds. I am still not at my goal weight. I am still a work in progress, and it has been a lot slower than some other people. And I attribute that to some emotional eating issues that I have as well. But I'm totally working on me, and I am putting that out there, and that's inspiring a whole new group of people. If you do this and you drop all this weight and then you start coaching, I feel like at that point, like, you are now attracting people that are already fit as well. Whereas for me, I'm able to attract people who want to get started and want to work on their fitness goals. And then I feel like those transformations are even more awesome. So I suggest not waiting. Get started. Get going. Even if you are over 200 pounds. We want to have you on our team. I think as long as you are willing to get out there and put your story out there, then people are going to want to relate to you. So tomorrow we're actually going to talk a little bit more about social media and how that pertains to your business. But below, if you would post any questions that you might have about how to be a product of the product, or any questions that you have about our Beachbody business, I would love to answer anything. And I will see you guys tomorrow when we talk about how to build your business on social media. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.